Yeah, man, we can't act like R. Kelly getting 30 years is a surprise. Um, where we go wrong as a people to say he's not supposed to get them kind of years? You know what I mean? Like, how long has he been committing these kind of acts? You got to ask yourself that. That's number one. Um, because you can bet your bottom dollar by the time he got caught, he's been already that way. I think with his documentary, we've proven that 30 years is not extra. Don't get me wrong, me myself, if I was a judge, I would not have given him 30 years, but what can you say to that? You know what I mean? Like 30 years, like you've stolen a lot of young girls' innocence, you know? Like you and one's too many. So I don't remember how many women came forth and said something, but those are a lot of testimonies. There's just a whole lot of testimonies, man. And I don't think that they're all what they say they are, but I don't think that they're all every. I don't think anything he's done was appropriate. You know, I'm pretty sure there's some trumped up stuff that happened inside of that, but for the most part, he's been doing some pretty felonious uh, things to these girls. You know, the kind of mind control that he had, he didn't realize. He really tried to convince the world that he wasn't a narcissist. Clearly a narcissist. You've convinced these girls that the life that they were living was normal. You know, you convinced them of that, and then you think the rest of us are gonna side with you. You know, with the testimonies that people have been given, consistent ones. Um, yeah, 30 years. I'm not surprised about 30 years at all. Matter of fact, I would have said something like 15 to 20 years myself. But you know, I can't. I'm one. I'm not a judge, and then two, I'm not those women. For God's sakes, he made AJ nothing but a number to an underage girl just for us to figure out that he married her. So, and a lot of people were saying too, like, you know, it's the family as well. Well, I'm gonna start with the base of the problem. The base of the problem is this corny this corny man impeding his dominance on women who don't really have a standing chance at making their own decisions, leading into the parents okaying it. How do you okay something like that? And my next question is: should the parents be put on trial? You know, rest in peace to Aaliyah, and some of these girls are still alive because Aaliyah wasn't the only one. But why aren't we putting the parents on trial? Why are we okay in this kind of thing? Is this something that goes on in the industry that we kind of turn a blind eye to, unless it's something bigger than what they can handle? What is that? It's weird to me. Um, and then also too, I saw something I thought it was exciting, but still you heal, and that was Eric Holder, aka Shitty, cuz the killer of Nipsey Hussle. He was found beaten up, or well, he's monitored 24/7. So, but anyway, he got beat up. Some people are saying stabbed. I saw pictures of him. His eye was pretty swollen. Um, and to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest, 100% honest. Like, I feel like it's just a matter of time before he gets killed. Whether he goes to jail for life and gets killed in there, or he beats his case and comes home and gets killed. Like, I don't see any other I don't see any. He's in hell right now. That's his hell. He's not gonna be able to escape that. I don't think for one bit. I think whatever happens, whether he's in jail or he gets on when he's on the streets, he's in protective custody. I think he's. I'm not wishing death on him either, because I'm just telling you what I think. I think he's gonna get killed. So yeah, that sucks, but I guess that comes with gangbanging. I guess, right? I guess that comes with being a human being. But you know, you kill such a beloved hip hop artist, such a beloved comrade around the Los Angeles County, um, sprouting outwards. But it's over for you. It's just over for you. It's too much unity in Nipsey Hussle. It was too much. It's too much money. It seems like it was being made right there. He's low key responsible for a few careers. Uh, he employs so many people in his neighborhood, and he doesn't. Some of these people don't get that chance anymore. Like you can even look at what's his name, the other Thundercat, Big Thundercat, Cowboy. You could look at Cowboy and see how much of a second chance he was getting with just rocking with Nipsey Hussle. He could have came home to some talent who actually didn't or helped propel even his stardom to where it is. You got to think, man, like All Money In next to Bentley. Remember Bentley? Puffy used to have Bentley. All Money In had more or less two Bentleys, but these guys were actually like really stagehands. Like they took an old, seemingly bum dude who was from the hood and they cleaned him up. I keep forgetting his name, but he's the most popular, like, so to speak, bum that bounced back and got cleaned up. He got cleaned up the All Money In way. You know what I'm saying? He still kept himself, but he got cleaned up. Nip took him on a couple rides and got him clean and gave him a job. And it seemed like Cowboy and that guy does the same job. So, like I said, man, that was the mascot over there. All Money In, as it seems as well. So this guy Nip made so many people. He gave so many people a platform to eat off of, and here Shitty Cuz comes and takes it away. They're gonna kill him. You just killed the great African hope. And when you from a gangland, you're gonna end up being from one of the other gangs. It's real uncommon that you're not gonna be a part of something, whether you're part of the neighborhood, just solely due to the fact that you just love it that much, and that's just where you're from. That's the block you may have lived on all your life, but you're still gonna be connected to those grassroots of the people who grew up in that area in that era. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get away from that at all. What was Shitty Cuz out there doing? Don't get me wrong. My guess is he has some people out there who fucked with him. Everybody has somebody who they fuck with. But what was he really doing? It's just like what Boosie said, he was hypnotized with hate, and he decided to kill Nipsey Hussle, whether it was over the so-called snitching allegation, or whether it was over them not really wanting to hear that CD that he had. One or the other could flare tempers up. One could feel rejected. Excuse me. You have your female friend there with you. She wants to take a picture with Nipsey Hussle. They're saying yeah. They say no. But yeah. So they say you sprinkle all of that in there, and what you get is a man hypnotized with hate, and they're gonna kill him for that. They definitely are gonna kill him for that. I think we could stop sugarcoating shit in this world today. Like, I feel like that's where I do agree with like the Charleston Whites as far as speaking your mind with things. yeah, man. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man. And yeah, man. That's my take on that.